hasta alucinantes. Agarré el vuelo y vi paisajes. Otras noches siguen sin censuras. Con el YouTube haciendo travesuras. Y no vamos a parar.
Yo traigo mota, traigo coca. Las muchachas quítense la pinche ropa. Esta noche va a ser desmadre. Undisputed y los traviesos del parque. Pero un poquito más rápido, compadre, por favor. Un poquito más rápido. Ahí está. Cocaína en latina, pastillas para la alegría, para durar toda la noche. A rato voy por Cristina. Las muchachas les encanta cuando les jalo la banda. Me dicen que estoy muy guapo, pero me estorba la panza. Travesuras noche y día, los ojos hasta me brillan. A rato no me la acabo por la maldita malía. Cocaína en latina, pastillas para la alegría, para durar toda la noche. A rato voy por Cristina. Voy por Cristina.
Puras travesuras.
Y seguimos haciendo travesuras.
Puras travesuras. Puras travesuras. Haciendo travesuras.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrists. It's Sunday. You know what that means. You are now tuned into the longest reigning podcast in the universe. You believe that, guys?
Yeah,
In
I
the
do believe
fucking
it.
universe.
I believe anything you say, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let me think of some good fucking lies for you to believe then. I don't know. I'm not good at lying, I guess, on the spot unless I'm in trouble. Figure some shit out. But if it's Sunday night, you should be in bed. If you're not, then you're definitely in trouble. Live every Sunday. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, hit all them subscribe buttons, and follow the pigs, man. Spread the word of the pigs. I don't know what's going on this side. There's a lot of hand flapping. You all right there?
Yeah. Is this camera even on already? Can
I mean,
people see him?
it's going. I mean, he has his own.
Okay.
So he
I'm
has
live.
he's live on his thing. Plus, he has his blooper cam, and then we're live here. So
Okay.
you're
Get your all angles.
You're into like your own multiverse right now. But you can't tell all your people from the live that they can jump onto the Pigs Radio stream.
Go to Pix Radio right now. Wherever the hell you are, just go there now. Pix Radio, YouTube.
Puras
Twitch.
travesuras.
Yeah, all that. El perreo aquí está.
Welcome back, very friends of the show.
Fuck yeah.
Angel, we just saw you last week. Obviously, we were
Yeah.
here, or was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
3 weeks, yeah, something
with
like that.
your family, the familia, your
Yes, sir.
client, your inspiration, your everything.
Gus is my everything.
Your everything.
Gus,
This
we love
fool
you.
Gus. We see him in the chat, and also that little bitch ass. He has a tummy ache or something. Zach Rabbit Lopez. We see you on the Twitch, man.
Zach, we love you too,
Wait,
man.
Zach, how do you know that I don't eat ass? I really don't, but how would you know that?
Angel doesn't ever eat ass. I mean, those,
You never once paid for drugs.
But here's the thing, though, Mario. If Zach at home is saying it as like a diss to me, that only means that he eats ass, right? Otherwise, why would he diss somebody for not eating it?
What's wrong with
Because
eating
you do
ass?
it, right?
I mean, those are also personal questions. How does he know that you don't eat ass?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm throwing my hands up. You got me there. You got me. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Zach, I guess if you want to eat his ass, you can call in at 909-475-7449. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure these phone lines are open really quick.
Yeah, because last time we were having fucking difficulties.
Were we? Or they probably just weren't on.
Nah, it was something.
Was it something else?
You forgot to load it up with minutes.
What the fuck? Really? The prepaids?
The prepaid mobile minutes. Yeah.
All right,
Booty is more important than drinking water.
Okay.
Now go on.
Booty is more important than drinking water?
You know that's from the Boondocks.
In some ways, it really is, though, honestly, because if you're not getting booty, then you're booty.
Booty.
You know, you need to be getting booty. Straight up, if you're a dude.
if you're not getting booty, you should be listening right now to Pigs Radio because that's the best thing to be doing if you're not getting booty, right?
Yeah, at this point, anything we say, Mario will plug in his podcast.
There we go. We're plugging
Nothing is
in.
safe. He's just going to plug it every time he gets.
That's right, as we're going to plug away with the return of Undisputed World Champions. What's up, guys? They got a belt. Let me see that shit.
There you go,
Hold
bro.
on, let me see this.
Give him the belt.
Big gold.
Conor McGregor says,
Big
"Give him the
old
belt."
Ric Flair gold. Get it, brother.
This thing is fucking heavy. Look at this. Look how shiny it looks.
Yeah, show the people at home.
We need
Show them how we're living.
We need a belt on this podcast for being one of the longest reigning or the longest reigning podcast in the universe. 14 years?
That can't be true.
Remind us, how long have you been on this?
That just can't be
13 years?
Dan,
Before
13.
podcasts were cool?
2010? Okay. All right.
that
All right.
makes
Whatever.
sense. You know what?
I'll give it to you. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
you,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I love you.
yeah.
I'll give it to you.
All right, there you go. Get fucking points for that shit.
Shitting on him.
Exactly.
He's inviting me and I'm shitting on him. Dickhead.
Angel, this is like your 14th billion time back on the show, and welcome back. We love you.
Yeah,
we are
man.
friends. I run into you everywhere. There's wrestling events happening.
Yes.
I know you just wrestled yourself. We got to talk about it a little bit last week, but it was all about Gus. But this week, it's all about Undisputed World Champions,
Yes,
and
it is.
obviously Angel. Obviously, we know your name. Tell us what you do in this band. And then you have to break the ice and give us a fucking piggy squeal.
Ah, damn.
Alrighty.
I forgot about that. Damn it.
Well, ladies and gents at home, I'm Angel Undisputed. I am the frontman of the Undisputed World Champions. It is me. I am him. and then oink, oink, oink.
Ah, you can do better than that. Come on.
That's how I did it last time, and you accepted it.
I did, but that was last time.
Damn.
You're undisputed. You are carrying around this fucking big belts. You need to sound like a fucking champion. Squeal like a fucking champion.
I can't, dude. I'm gonna perform later on tonight, and you're gonna fuck the whole thing up, dude. That was shitty. I'm embarrassed
see
now.
that. I
You
see
embarrassed
that.
the shit out of me there, Mario.
You gave me a squeal.
Alrighty.
See, I'll take that.
All right,
that
little
was
piggy.
different for the last one.
Alrighty.
All right, then who do we have right across the way from you?
Over there.
Come on.
Is the one, the only,
Already.
Hollywood P.
Hollywood P in the motherfucking house. You know who it is.
Hollywood P.
But here, you know what? This is gonna be a different episode. We're gonna hijack this shit.
Aw,
You know,
shit.
it's gonna be
It's our turn
Undisputed
now.
Pigs Radio, and it's gonna start right
Ooh.
now because I always like to give you, because you're my good friend,
Yes.
some exclusive stuff.
P exclusives. We love those here.
And he drops the bomb. I like it. Because right now, like as you guys know, Undisputed World Champions started back in 2019. Been here a minute. And we've been on top in the world ever since we started. But, you know, at times, when you're winning so much, when you're on top of the world so much like we are, you forget your own emotions and feelings. And Hollywood P recently, Mario, has been feeling his feelings.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And he wants the world to know the real him.
Oh.
So, tonight, only on Pigs Radio, it will be the official unveiling of his face. Show us your face! We
Oh,
want to
shit.
see your face!
Show your
About
Face.
time.
Show your face! Show your face! Show your face! Show your...
Oh, there's another
Much
mask.
better. There I am.
All right.
Who I am.
Buddy, I got to ask you, how do you feel?
Exhilarating.
All righty. Do you feel more
Majestic.
open?
So this whole entire time you've had two masks on this, like throughout all performances and everything in your whole Undisputed World Champion career, and now you took off one mask to reveal your true mask.
Just for you, baby.
What? Woo! I like this.
Living the gimmick, baby. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. And that right there, folks, it's a return of Undisputed World Champions. Obviously, locals, we open up the show. Hey, man, this is one of like... We go through phases here on Pigs, and there's times where like a song will I don't never want to say linger, but we love it and we prolong and we play it as much. I mean, we have Dog Claw and a handful of other bands we like to do that, but I mean, Undisputed World Champions with Travesuras.
You like that, huh?
One of our
Yeah, he
favorites
likes
right
that.
now, man.
It's true, and look, I'm not saying this because I'm on camera and I want to look like I'm his friend for the show. No, I actually do watch the podcast. I
You really
comment,
do?
I comment on it. I talk to you about it. Like when I came in today, I talked about the last episode.
Yep.
So I do watch it, and it's fucking true. This guy does put Travesuras to kick off the show, and I'm like, holy smokes! It makes me even watch it even more because I'm like, yes, this is true love between me
Yes.
and Pigs Radio here.
I mean, it's a good jam. There's fucking ass and titties on it.
Titties and ass.
It's a party. Everyone's having a good time. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, it's something you could dance to a little bit,
Right.
a little fast, and
it's a
good
timeless
shit.
classic, that's for sure.
It is.
That guy's like, fuck the face, show your nips. I'm like, that's all I can
Oh
give
shit,
you,
my
baby.
phone was covering the chats.
You gotta let them in.
Sin mascara. You guys can call in at 909-475-7449. Zach will eat your ass, apparently, so you guys can call in for that.
I know, Zach, you should have like Zoom call in, bro. That would have been just as tits. You not being. I mean, I'd rather you be here with me, but if you can, because I know you're a little bit sickety sick, could still been a part of it. Other than saying dumb shit in the comments.
It's all right.
We need those too.
His mangina hurts, and he couldn't come in. His tummy hurts. It's all right. Zach, you're a bitch. We love you. We'll catch you next week, maybe. I forget. Yeah, there's a show next week. There's a band next week. I forget right now. But just tune in next Sunday, guys. Every Sunday for the last fucking 14 years, we've been rocking and rolling almost every Sunday. We might take a couple of Sundays off, took some vacation time.
Okay, that's not
You
bad.
know,
you need
you
that.
know, we
Well,
need
you
to-
just took a vacation. What do you mean?
I'm just saying when there was,
okay,
I
well,
took a
say,
vacation. Took
Another
some time
one.
off.
Look at you. Must be doing good.
Look at this right.
Fuck you, Mario. That's right, Zach. Zach, if you want to call in and share your love, you can call in at 909-475-7449.
Alrighty.
So the last time we had you guys here, obviously it was more people. Now there's less people, and obviously you are just trucking along and moving forward. Tell us what is going on, man. What's new with the band? I just saw that there's a new release.
Yep.
It's on Spotify. It's on Apple. It's on everywhere. I've been listening to it.
Nice.
Tell us. Well, I mean, what's up with this new EP?
It's new, that's for sure. There's
Yes.
new music on it.
Yes.
Some of it we did preview. We did preview some of it last time we were here.
Ooh.
It's just how we do things, man. We go in there, we do our stuff in the studio, we clean it up, we put some spit on it, rub it.
Oh my
and then,
God! Yes.
and then we polish it, and then we release it.
Oh my.
You got to polish your knob ever so often, and that's what we did with this EP. We polished it off, and boom, we sent it out to the masses, and thankfully it's been doing good for us. You know, we just got back from Portland back in January.
Oh, how was that?
It was awesome as hell. We did another wrestling show, crossover wrestling concert show. It's
Okay.
pretty awesome. Portland's always awesome. Anything outside of LA is awesome.
Portland, we love you.
Yeah, Portland, we
Awesome.
love you. Yeah, any show outside of Los Angeles is awesome automatically. The moment you step out the city limits, you're already on top.
Is it because everyone in LA thinks they're so fucking cool?
Yeah, they think there's whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't even want to talk.
Spoiled.
It's a waste of time talking about LA at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's just it's everything is out there for us, brother. We got Vegas coming up next fucking week. Then we got
Ooh.
San Diego to follow it up at the end of the month.
All right, tell us about Vegas. Where are you gonna be at Vegas?
It's I don't even know the main name of the venue yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, but it's happening. That's
It's
for
happening.
sure.
So we need to follow Undisputed World Champions across all your social medias.
Yeah.
All one word.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming there's going to be some flyers and some updates on there.
Yes, that's
some-
why I didn't want to say it because I'm trying to plug in the website and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go to the website, guys.
It's not that I don't know. It's just you see what I'm doing. Mario gets it.
It's the you.
He covered for me.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and then we got Mexico, dude. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, but we're going
No.
to fucking Mexico.
When are we leaving?
April.
Oh, shit. Where?
coming.
When?
It's going to be Mexico City, April
Oh,
21st,
shit.
and then Querétaro, April 22nd.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you soon. Then we got Shiva Groove in the fucking chat. What's up, Shiva?
Shout out to Shiva Groove, the best hardcore band in Southern California, hands down. Nobody is
Oh,
even
shit.
close to the hardcoreness that these suckers put out. So shouts out to you guys.
Suckers.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we got a show in May in Palmdale with the Mad Caddies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Woo!
Damn.
opening up for those guys is gonna be awesome.
damn, you got a lot of shit going on right now.
That's all we do, bro.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah.
With all the shows coming up, how are you preparing? What's new with these new tracks? Is it a different kind of mindset? Is it like, are you still kind of doing what you always been doing? Like,
It's the same mindset, brother, that's been from the beginning, especially with me with Hollywood Pete here. We've just been hustling, grinding, and at times, it's just, we stick with each other. And at the end of the day, when you stick with your good friends and you're confident and you hustle together, great things happen, and that's what we've been doing here, brother.
5 whole years, man. 5 whole years.
5 years, yeah.
Dedicated work, man.
have you seen Hollywood Pete without his mask? In 5 years.
That's him right now without his mask.
Oh, that's him
Are you
without
blind?
his mask.
This is my face.
Are you blind, Mario?
Oh, you're not seeing
I
this.
am sorry.
my
I'm
God.
a little intoxicated. Happy birthday to Nomad. I was out at his party earlier
right on.
before this,
Okay.
and then I was partaking, and we were watching some
AEW.
some AEW Revolution. So I am just not there. So my apologies. I didn't realize that was your
You're forgiven.
face, your real face.
My cara.
Your cara.
Yeah.
But I mean, before you seen this real cara, you saw the other mask the whole entire time.
He looks better with this mask on. I'll tell you that much.
There we go.
Yeah. But nah, man, a lot of good shit going on. And even though we just dropped an EP, which you should go listen to right now on Spotify,
Yeah,
Apple
Apple
Music,
Music,
Deezer,
everything.
MySpace,
Yeah, start a new
Napster,
family.
LimeWire, FrostWire, we're working on the next one already.
Okay.
Straight up.
Another EP or
Another EP.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to keep dropping banger after banger after banger, like Seamus says.
Yeah.
And just keep doing our shit, brother. Keep
Banger
booking
bros.
shows. Banger bros, bro.
Love that shit.
Yeah, we're even dabbling in conversations with leaving the continent.
Oh.
And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Passport boys, homie.
Passport boys.
Right there.
Passport boys.
We're leaving the country.
Passport
homie.
Speeder World Champions.
Tell me about this Mexico trip, man. How did that happen? Did you reach out to somebody? Did someone reach out to you? Like how those conversations
A
started?
little bit of both. I mean, we've been hustling on our own since the beginning of Undisputed World Champions, and we started doing the same thing down in Mexico. You know,
man.
we do what we could on the West Coast, and now that we've been all up and down the West Coast, now it's time to go somewhere else.
Is this your first time going to Mexico?
As Undisputed World Champions, yes, it is.
Oh, okay, but you've been to Mexico as another band or just as
Something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been there before. It's been fun. It's always fun as hell to go to
Yeah.
Mexico.
TJ, we love you.
Yeah. Yeah, Mexico City, Guadalajara, Puebla. But this time we're just going to be doing Mexico City. And as I'm being told, and as it looks like from social media, it looks like Querétaro right now is like the litness capital of ska down in Mexico. Like, that's where it cracks. It's pretty much like how we see San Jose here. San Jose to us is like our home.
San Jose,
Like,
we love
that's our
you.
real home, dude.
Wow,
Seriously.
really? Like it pops off out there in San
like
Jose?
a motherfucker every
Yeah,
time,
dude.
dude.
Way better than here.
Oh, like a motherfucker.
More
San Jose's-
people every show.
Yeah, San
No
Jose's way
shit.
better than Los Angeles by a landslide.
I believe it, man. There's a lot of bands that make it from LA, not in LA. They make it everywhere else. Look at David Hasselhoff. That fool
Hey.
fucking runs Russia or Germany. No, Germany, I think, right?
Germany, yeah.
Metallica went to San Francisco, San Jose area because their bases at that time. Cliff, okay, I'll join your band, but you got to move to like San Jose, San Francisco, and he did, and they cracked over there, and that's where they blew up.
Damn.
Yeah. that's true.
Metallica, bro, we're doing the Metallica thing right now.
I know here in LA, everyone's trying to be somebody. Everyone's trying to be seen. There's a lot of different like things going on, so I can see how things can get saturated, especially in the group. I mean, obviously, depending on what the masses are like, but ska scenes, I can't imagine, are crazy big here.
Nah, not as much, especially like right now when you see guys like Ska Tune Network and Catbite and all them, like they're from the East Coast and they banded together, which is something that nobody in LA ever really did. It's so
Shout out
it's
to
so,
you guys too.
Yeah, it's so factioned apart. It's so much beef, so much drama going on. And when you see these guys that started well after 2015, got together and now they're touring the entire country, selling out show after show after show, going on perfect tours and at least for me, I already knew this from back then that LA, outside of LA is where we needed to be at. And sure enough, we did
It
that as
worked.
Undisputed World Champions.
put in
and-
the work,
Yeah,
dude.
we put in the work and it paid off, man.
Shout out to Harris's Ranch because they make the best steak, and we were like literally. That's what makes your day going to those San Jose shows.
He's
Stopping
talking
by.
about a steakhouse.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say, like,
it's a
wait,
steakhouse on the way up
Steakhouse,
north.
man. It's the
Go
best.
get your steak in San Jose.
Not
man.
sponsored, but seriously though, you should.
Great steak.
Best steak. It's like the cow's like a few yards away
Like
from
you could pick your cow and then they'll axe it and then boom, slice you up like in 30
Holy
minutes.
shit, that's fresh.
That's like the
Yeah,
Simpsons
dude.
episode. Remember Lisa turns to a vegetarian. Yeah, that's the episode. That, like. just kill
Oh,
it.
that's right. They were chopping. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Fucking classic Simpsons. Fuck, man, that's exciting. I mean, Mexico, international fucking passport boys here, tour gang. Fuck.
Tour gang, everything, dude. Yeah,
Damn.
man. We're doing it straight out of a bus.
Just
Yeah.
fucking
Plane.
hustling.
Tour van, buses, just going in and out, going in, doing our shit, coming back home, enjoying our weekend.
And then
Having fun.
back to the grind, fucking
Yeah.
to the day 9 to 10 or whatever the fuck.
I
you
mean,
work.
granted, it doesn't feel like a excruciating tour like the bigger acts go. They play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But in our world, we're pretty much doing a lot, even if it's a weekend.
I'll give an
back-to-back
example,
weekends.
dude. We actually leave the day of the show to San Jose or San Diego, and we come back the same day So we'll take turns driving, dude.
You guys are wild, man.
And like, well, you know, we're taking, you know, I actually volunteer now during the day because I actually want to get like lit like later on, so he can drive back. He doesn't drink anymore.
He takes the morning shift, so I can take the night shift. Yeah.
I mean, when you're a duel and you got to fucking make shit happen, I mean, that's the smartest way, and you maximize all your fucking minutes in the fucking day, because obviously time flies, and then you're just making shit happen. So
Yeah, but some of the guys help out too, and I bribe them with buying them lunch at Harris Ranch. Like Lalo, our saxophone player for our live performances. His trade, he's a driver. You know, that's what he does daily for his own thing. So it's like second nature to him. Same thing with me. Like I don't mind the driving because I do it day in and day out. So it's like nothing to me. I'm used to it. I won't complain. You know what I mean?
It's a beautiful drive though.
Yeah, it's a nice drive, nice and calm.
I driven out that way a handful of times, and yeah, it's kind of like going to San Diego. You got the beach on going that way, then you got all the nice, you know,
greenery,
green
fields,
and trees and
mountains.
I will say this about San Diego: it could be a backyard show in San Diego. It will top any backyard show in LA. So if they tell me let's go play a backyard show in San Diego, I'll go. You guys sound like old dudes in that show, literally running into shit for your fucking music. It's fucking amazing to see, actually. So I love going to San Diego for that reason. San
Diego has been growing in all its different scenes. Shout out to FN1 handling all that dark wave stuff out there, man. Okay. He's holding that shit down. So I mean, it's a whole dark wave post punk. Mm-hmm. It has a new resurgence, a new vibrance, and a lot of youngsters coming into the scene with it. So yeah, man. I mean, hopefully ska sees its fucking fair share of resurgence, you know, just like kind of everything else.
I think it is. Maybe it might not hit like the airwaves like how it used to, or like be on TV and all that stuff. But I think for what it is, it's festering properly, and it's being nurtured. Maybe not in every place possible, but like I said, those East Coast guys kind of have it down. Mexico's always had an affinity for ska. They play ska on the radio. They have big festivals down there. Australia's really growing too. We've been played out there on the radio in Australia, which is really awesome.
Rad.
Yeah, it's rad, dude. So
I mean, count how many actual countries if you think like France, Brazil, Australia. What else did we get? Mexico, and then
we got played in France, Spain,
Canada.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's there, if you look for it, you'll find it. Especially if you're practicing, you sound good. You have music that most people can kind of relate to and at least be able to groove to. I think that's the biggest thing for us. Like I've been in multiple bands, so has he. I listen to all kinds of music, and that's the thing about ska that a lot of people forget. It's fun. It's supposed to be fucking fun. You're supposed to sit there, dance, and have a good time. So when you start to make it all fucking technical and try to add all these arrangements and changes and 3/4 and C notes and D notes and all this bullshit, no one fucking cares, dude. Right?
Just
like
fucking stop that.
You're fucking people. Half the crowd's drunk as shit, high as shit. They're not gonna sit there and see how you orchestrated and conglomerized and
like in the movie Selena.
Yes.
Like Queremos bailar. We want to dance.
Yeah, that's all they want to fucking do is people dance. Exactly. That's the perfect example. J-Lo. Look at her movie Selena. That scene. It's just real shit, bro.
Queremos bailar. Oh, Cantamania just joined the chat.
Especially like
Cantamania?
Especially you're in front of a crowd that, like, let's say for example you get booked to play the fucking Alley County Fair or something cool like that. Like, you can't have fucking racket and a bunch of fucking bullshit going on. Like, you want to have something cool, nice. That way people could write to it.
So, really quick, just so I can understand. So, in ska, there's a new format that you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z to be ska now? Or?
I mean, there's bands that have been trying stuff, like, since I got into the LA ska scene back in 2010. And usually the ones that tend to, like, make it through are the ones that have most of their songs that are easy writers. Some you can groove to and dance to and sing along to.
Less is, like, better sometimes.
Yeah, less is better, dude. Because, like, at least some of the bands that I played in, I would never show anybody that I was in that fucking band for shit.
True. My last
I was
band.
Embarrassed
Exactly.
as fuck. I was embarrassed as fuck to show people I was in that band.
Sorry, guys.
I mean,
it was
the music was bad?
It was just racket, dude. Like, fucking racket. Like,
we were just fucking around.
Racket.
That's
like,
what it was. Like,
fuck?
I'm not going to show that.
Like, all fucking weird and shit. Like, but now
I mean, I showed it to my mom, and she wasn't pleased. I showed her this kind of stuff, and she's like, well, at least it's well produced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can easily ride through the music, You can sit there, put it on in a fucking party, and kind of dance to it. You can't go to a fucking party with a bunch of pretty girls and put on fucking like some death thrash metal. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I'm sure that scene has their own pretty girls that like that shit.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
it's a demographic thing, man.
You got me. All right.
Not a lot, but yeah. Okay.
But in the grand scheme of things, though, at least with Undisputed World Champions, the they're just straight shots. We don't really change too many things. We don't have too many different arrangements. It's just one groove line of music, man. And that's what people, when we go to play shows and they've never seen us or wouldn't have even thought to ever seen us, like, they fucking get along with it. Like, I know before we got on the air, we were talking a story with Mario about in San Jose. When we were playing San Jose recently, I got a DM the day after from some guy. And be mindful, the venue that we played is a bar, and then it's separated to where the actual band plays. So people can just go in and do the bar thing, right? They don't have to they wouldn't even know that a band's performing that night. And regardless, though, to get to the bathroom, you have to walk through the band area, right?
Okay.
This guy told me that he went and go to the bathroom, he messaged me as like, yo, I came down to hang out and have drinks with my brother and his girl, and didn't think of anything. I just figured it'd be a bar that we drink at. As I was walking by, I heard you drop the lyrics from Libations, the new song that we have, the Lay Her on the Floor. Do you know that hotel shit that I talk about?
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Like, I really like this rock jazz music that you're playing.
Rock jazz.
Straight up. You said we were fucking rock jazz. And boom, fucking followed us. I sent him the EP once it dropped. Boom, I saved it. He told me all this shit. And I was like, bro, you know, I'm pretty sure for a guy like that, if it was some crazy fucking racket, he would have been like, fuck this.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Look how we just made a fan, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
just by some stranger.
dude, like all those drives, all those times that we went out there, like a dozen times that we went out there in the last couple of years, like it made it worth it because people just really flowed with it. You know, that really actually made it worth it for me.
Yeah.
So far out of all the cities, what has been like the most like littest place for you guys? Is it fucking San Jose? Or?
San Jose,
San Jose.
Portland does come in like right
they're
there.
both
Second.
right there, San Jose
Yeah.
and Portland.
Like we have
Portland,
equal love for both of those cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just San Jose. We've done it so much that it just feels like a home away from home.
I get it. All
You
right.
know, it makes us feel like LA's our home away from home in a way. Like it's the other way. It feels like San Jose is like our place to be at.
And I would say San Diego would be third, and you know what? Seattle was awesome.
Yeah, Seattle was awesome.
Seattle
when we went.
actually gave us a lot of love.
Yeah, they did. The people that went out. Yeah, but who knows, man? We're going to new cities. We're going to Vegas next week. Who knows where they're gonna rank up? And then Mexico's for sure is like an automatic crack. Querétaro is an
dude.
automatic fucking cracking show. So who knows, bro? Someone else might take the cake, which I hope so. You know, I really hope that
Yeah, I
happens.
hope. Yeah, like they just a bigger crowd, bigger love. You know,
Yeah.
especially the people like that. You know, you speak their language. Like hell yeah, you want to see that crowd. I mean,
Absolutely.
he has.
Yeah,
I
and do
have
both.
that.
Because, I've gone to Mexico plenty of times to different parts of Mexico. Most people speak or at least understand English. Most of them do speak English, though.
I mean, I went to a TJ
Yeah.
show, but I mean, the FA would be like a dream come true of mine.
Yeah, and a lot of people speak English or understand it. So it's the fact that you can do both, do the English stuff and then do the Spanish shit. It's like, oh, fuck, which we pull off.
I want to see the reaction to the parka mask, like out there in Mexico.
And the
that's
suit
like
and
that's
shit.
like basically a saint out there.
Yeah, the luchas and shit.
Have you ever considered actually getting your own mask with your own design?
Well, this is actually
Custom order. Yeah.
So when I got this from a guy on Etsy, or where's it?
Etsy, yeah,
Etsy,
from
yeah.
Mexico.
So this is a custom mask.
Oh, okay.
In this different colors. Right now, I'm thinking about doing like some like weird parka verse, where might get like a checkerboard suit, like just make it all like weird. Maybe have like a half white, half black.
Oh shit.
Still with the golden, whatever. But it's still like up for debate. I can still have made. I don't know. I mean, you saw me with a white suit with
Right.
this mask, so the possibilities are endless. I want to try something. What do you think? I should get a mask.
Hell yeah. I mean, different masks, different fucking tours, different things, half and half. I mean, if you're a big fan of lucha, I mean, there's all kinds of cool shit that you can kind of do.
I'm gonna
out
hit
there.
up the same guy. So I'm telling me just maybe make the same mask, but maybe a white one, same one but white one.
Right.
Maybe do a half one white and black, two-face.
Have you been doing all shows from the beginning with the mask?
Yes.
Yes. That was basically it was like an automatic. You just
Automatic.
had to.
Yeah, the first EP cover was the
I wasn't
Paca
actually
mask.
cool with that at first. I was like, really? I never done that. And at first I kind of like wanted to be seen, because I'm
Right.
used to seeing. And it kind of worked. And I just threw the suit on. I had a suit from a wedding left over from 2018. So like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and throw the suit on with the mask already. And it was awesome, like it worked out. Like people just kind of, in ska you have the suit and the tie and all that. So it just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, people like
bonded.
it. He walks into the crowd with the fucking mask and the bells. They take pictures with him and shit. They don't fucking take pictures of me. They take pictures of him. So
Thank you, Come Planta. I love you. Appreciate that.
he said I got bars, no cap. Yeah, I do have bars, brother. I kept it quiet for 10 years, but now I'm just spitting, bro. You gotta watch out. You better put a little mask on for all that spit goes on your face.
So
Damn.
now you're actually singing, right? I
Yeah.
mean, and before on the in the past you were drumming.
Drumming, yeah. But I was writing more than half the stuff anyway myself.
Right. So all your own stuff, but you were drumming and then you were doing backup vocals, I think, too.
Yeah,
right?
backup, and then on some of the recordings, you'd hear me backup vocals, but now I'd had to take the mantle of being the front man, which whatever. Bro, like I said,
You did a good job, man.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate you, brother. Most of the stuff I was already writing anyway, so it's not like
your stuff.
Yeah, it's my stuff. It's my themes, my lyrics. You know, I'm really the biggest wrestling geek in the band by a landslide. You put us all up like in a Family Feud type of thing, I'd probably win that trivia thing, dude. Yeah.
How did you even incorporate that? We might have talked about it in the first time you guys came around, but I mean, the whole wrestling gimmick and vibe with the whole music and the ska thing. I mean, where did that all kind of mesh in together?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I just really love wrestling. As you see, we fucking run into each other everywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
How about the Jericho Cruise is literally the only thing we haven't ran into each other, which I'm going to get your ass
next
there
year,
soon.
baby.
I'm gonna
Next
throw
year.
your ass off that boat, dude.
They're going to Cozumel, Mexico.
No shit, really?
Yeah, man.
Cancun? Well, I love Cancun already as is.
No, Cozumel?
Consumel, right?
Yeah,
That's like Cancun. That's the area.
Is that same area?
It's the island off of Cancun.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, dog.
I don't know, man. I don't know fucking math.
Geography, dude. Come on.
I don't know geometries.
Geometries.
Shit.
That's geography,
Yeah.
man.
But here's the thing, though.
También eso.
But will I see you at WrestleMania?
Night one.
Night one. Not night two?
one.
Not both?
Night two.
I'm doing both.
Well, you're rich, baby. And
Hard work. Play hard, baby.
Yeah,
hard,
for
man.
sure.
hard, play hard.
I almost went to both nights, but I chose to go first night. Now I've regretted it because now the Roman Reigns match is on night 2.
Yeah, it's going to be night 2.
So that should be good.
I mean, I'll still go to some GCW shows, though. I've been going to their shows a lot. I might go with them. I went to my first PCW Ultra show like 2 months ago. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. I've been to a handful of those out in Wilmington. Shout out to them.
Yeah, we must.
We were supposed to have an interview with, Jesus. I already forgot his name. Fucking the main tag team, the main owner.
Wouldn't know.
Joseph. There we go. Joseph.
Okay, Joseph. All right, right on.
Yeah, he never rescheduled. Thanks, Joseph, for that. But maybe one of these days he might not remember and not call back. But, well, we'll figure it out. But, yeah, man, a lot of good stuff with the wrestling stuff.
Yeah,
sure.
but I guess I don't know if I answered the question or not. But I don't know, bro. I just really like wrestling. I always thought it was fucking cool. And I'm pretty sure almost everybody here had nibbled or at least heard of wrestling back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's usually the age group that we're playing in front of anyway. I mean, I don't know. I think it worked because ever since we came out with the whole wrestling shit, damn near almost every other flyer is wrestling theme in the LA ska scene. Coinkadink.
Really?
All
Is
of a
it?
sudden, there's more wrestling stuff coming out now, which
It's a suddenly mask, you know? What's
Are
going
there-
on with that?
there was even guys trying to do the parka mask shit
Oh, no shit.
after we came out doing it, and like, what the fuck? Like all of a sudden, everybody likes wrestling. It's like how fucking convenient, dude.
They always liked wrestling. It's just one of those things where it just started like incorporating it everywhere.
And I go to a lot of fucking different things, dude. And every time I go somewhere, oh, you should let me know when the show is. Oh, let me know, fool. When I want to go, fool. Let me know. and then
let 'em know.
And I was like, well, I mean, I post up the flyer. Like when I post the flyer, that means I'm more than likely 100% going to be there, which I am. So I mean, you can go and buy your own ticket. I'm not gonna go fucking pick you up. That's a fact. Fuck that. I want you to dirty my fucking Jaguar, dude.
Damn.
Shit.
Perdón.
I'm
Don't
going-
dirty my Jaguar.
I'm going full heel.
Wow.
tonight,
Full
dude.
fucking heel.
MJF retained, so I'm going full fucking heel.
He did retain.
Yeah,
Chat's
man.
coming fucking in. They're proud of you guys. Angel, he's proud.
He's proud of Angel. That's my dad, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, is that your dad?
Proud,
That's my
mijo.
dad.
Hell yeah. Well, he's fucking proud of you, man,
There
as he
you go.
should be.
Championship, bro.
He doesn't let fucking Mugrosos in the Jaguar, so he's
Yeah,
very
right.
proud of you.
But hey, I have something I want to brainstorm with you. Let's brainstorm in front of everybody.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
give away our trade secrets here.
Sure.
Would you ever produce like a full-on Pigs like wrestling event? Would you be down for some shit like that? I'm sure you probably ever thought about it. Like, I should do this myself. But
I mean, honest to God, I have. I mean, I produce everyone else's shit. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too far-fetched from it, so...
yeah, right. You're literally like 2 decisions away, or like
If I want to make it happen, all it is like, okay, I make a few phone calls and it's happening.
boom, book a sick ass
done.
fucking card.
Done.
You can get a dope ass venue.
Done.
You'll shoot and record that shit amazingly.
Done.
Especially because it's gonna be your shit, so for sure it's gonna be like the best produced wrestling thing you've probably done. Even though everything else you do is awesome.
By the way, you guys need to go to Fight and go check out the Lucha Republic Dolores show. I produced that whole thing from top to
Oh,
bottom. I didn't
alright.
do the card or anything, but as far as like graphics and video,
That's all you.
all the audio, everything mixed together, that was all me, baby. So fucking go check that shit out. And then obviously I'm on board with Lucha Vavoom and I produce all their LA stuff
Yeah.
here. So I mean, it's good shit.
Well, who knows? Even then, like you can probably pull off doing that outside of LA, because I'm sure you've been plugged up down in San Diego before.
Oh yeah,
Fucking, they're desperate for like a dedicated wrestling, company.
Yeah, I mean,
Because LA has a fuck ton of like shit that goes down everywhere.
The true problem with me is that like I love a lot of different scenes. I'm in the music scene. I'm in the 80s new wave, dark, all that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that I produce with that. That's always been my first love. But then I'm falling in love with all this other production stuff and all the video stuff. And I filmed my first commercial. So
yeah, you told me. I think you mentioned that last time.
Yeah. So I mean, we're out there. I'm hustling, doing my own shit, and man of many different hats. I mean, yesterday we shout out to everyone who came out to Fiesta de Santa Anita out there at the Santa Anita race park. It was their big cat day, so we're out there doing what we need to do. There was Lucha Libre out there happening with a couple of Grupo Norteños, Grupo Oro.
Wait. So where do they put the ring? Where does that wrestling part of it take place? Like in the middle of the fucking racetrack where the horses are? Or you guys do like a little parking lot spot?
We are in the middle of the infield on one half side.
No shit.
So
what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like the ring is in the middle of all the horses racing. When the horses race, everything got to stop.
Of course.
We got to wait for the horses to be done. And as soon as the horses are done, then party starts back up. So it's either live music or there was flamenco dancing. They had the lucha libre. So something was happening at every break.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was making sure.
You know what? I'm making stupid because I'm sure on Instagram you might have posted like you filming a clip. Maybe not from yesterday's event, but you've done events there before though, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, then I might have seen it. Yeah, we're like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And then I seen you geotag Santa Anita, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I graphic designed and I made the lucha flyer and the main flyer for that event as well. So
look at you,
stay busy, baby.
Look at you, big guy.
Staying busy,
see? Folks. Stay busy and you'll be awesome, just like Mario.
Woo! Not to mention producing and being part of the longest reigning fucking podcast in the Pigsniverse, Pigs Radio.
Oink, oink. There you go.
And then check out Tuesday nights because we also have the West Coast Pop Lock podcast. So yeah, man, we stay busy around these parts.
You need to though. It's like just the same with us, brother. We keep working, we keep grinding.
Yeah, man.
I mean, even like for a few years, we had our own studio where we'd go in and at any time of day, whenever the fuck we wanted, because it was ours. And we've been able to find and formulate how we can efficiently get our work done without even having something like that. You know what I mean?
That's 5 years, bro. Like 5 years of straight work every day, all day, like
no days off.
Damn, dude.
No, and then it helps to always practice, like with our bassist Alex. Shout out to Alex. I remember back in those days when we had our studio, dude. We go in there at any time of day for as long as we wanted. We drank our drink. We smoked our smoke, bro. Had a good time, and we fucking just fork out just music after back. And now even when we just get a rehearsal studio for like 2-3 hours, we're still able to fucking fork out some bangers, dude. We did one fucking a week and a half ago.
Ooh,
fork out a brand new fucking song.
That's the amazing thing is like me, him, and Alex. Let's say him on the drums. Like we just locked in. We just know where to pick up.
Yeah, and even with the guy I have playing drums for me now, Nico from Paranoia's Professor Galactico. To me, he's like the fucking best drummer that Alex Scassin has ever seen. That's a fact. And I've been here a long time. I play with everybody, and not because he's in my band. I've always said that even before, and he might have heard me say that shit before. Like, that guy's the fucking number one of it. Like, he's already caught on to the style of Undisputed, where it's just simple, straight music, No fucking bullshit, no technical shit, no changes, just straight jams.
I've seen him perform live with the whole entire band here on Pigs, and then in Riverside they opened up for Panteon Rococo, I think it was.
Yeah, them Inspector.
I saw him with Panteon.
Oh, Panteon, okay.
And holy fuck, did they get down? Did they know how to move a crowd? So, I mean, that's a really good someone awesome to be backing you guys up for sure.
Fuck yeah, no, dude, he has a good time with us. I performed for him when I was younger. When he did his little solo career for Professor Galactico. And funny enough, dude, this is a weird fact. Paranoias, that band, their first rehearsal was in my mom's garage in Watts.
Oh, shit.
Straight the fuck up. I used to rent it
right
out
up the street
for like $25 or $20, like just for the whole fucking time. I didn't care, dude. I was fucking young, 16, 17. I could make those $20 fucking stretch for a week.
The 2010s?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they were fucking practicing in my mom's fucking place for Professor Galactico. First time.
Shout out to Angel's dad. Fucking just said, fuck it. He's right.
Letting us do shows, him and my mom's and shit. My mom still has the place and shit. But I think the days of us doing shows there are probably long gone. I always did say it though, like if in the event she does want to leave and sell it, like once it's empty and like it's either in fucking escrow or some shit, then I'll have one free fucking Rager, dude. as Undisputed World Champions. Like,
Bribe the
straight-
neighbors. Like, you know what? Like,
Yeah.
this is a situation where grown adults, bro, we're going to take care of it.
It's just a rough area, so it's like bullshit always happens because
Watts.
of the fools like that fucking
Watts.
are on that block and shit. But overall, like most of the shows we did, they're fucking cracked. There was even one time I kept count. We had over 500 people, dude, in that
Holy
fucking
shit.
backyard. It's a big ass backyard.
500.
We even had
bro.
an ice cream truck. Remember the fucking ice cream truck
Ice
I had
cream
back
truck,
there? That shit was
tacos.
crazy. Yeah, tacos and shit, bro.
Did not get raided, bro.
Never got raided. Yeah, because it's in a cul-de-sac in Watts. So the cops already fucking know, like, oh, nah, don't go through that fucking street because there's no way to get out.
Right.
So they would never even bother, dude. They probably, like, stopped by once.
They all, hell no.
That was the least of their fucking worries, was a bunch of kids just dancing the ska, especially in that neighborhood.
What kind of music they playing? It's
It's
happy.
jazz.
Yeah, it's happy. Okay, get out of there.
Yeah, you know what? That's one thing I noticed. Like, most cops, they're genuinely cool. It isn't until you act like a dumb fuck until we're like, all right, they'll act, and then they'll act fucking, you know, serious
Shut
and strict
that
with
shit
you.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll shut it down. But as long as they tell
They've been cool the whole
they'll,
time.
yeah, they'll
Stop.
come by. Hey, you know, it's a little bit loud, guys. Hey, we got a call. Just keep it down. Keep everybody inside.
Because they really
You're
never
good to
actually, they really don't shut down like Mexican, like old
No.
school parties.
Nah,
So they
fuck
really don't
no.
shut down any of the
Because most of them are the fucking are our age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that are fucking Mexican and played at those parties when they were fucking. before
Or
they
they're
became
like, oh,
cops.
my brother, my sister, my cousin plays in one of these. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah, dude. So they're genuinely cool. It isn't until you fucking go like, what the fuck, fool? Fuck the Huda, dog. No, fuck that. This is my house, freedom, America. Then they go like, dude, shut this shit down, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I would have fucking too if I was a damn cop. That'd be like, you fucking retard.
He's over here getting violent over here, throwing
know,
cups.
no.
Hey, fool, like, relax, dude.
Oh, the
you
cable
good?
got in my way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
You know,
cable.
spilling your drink and shit.
No, it was
you know?
empty already.
Oh, okay.
It was empty. Look.
Watch out, fool. You're going to be playing in a little bit. You want to make sure you're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you make sure you're all spiffy.
I only had 2 Patron shots and 1 Jimmy Bean.
Dude, he fell in love with that Jimmy Bean. Like, this is my
No.
favorite.
Oh, we used to get in that shit hard at the studio, dude. Me
that
too,
was
dog.
hard.
That was
Nobody
my
loved
shit.
it, but that was like just Jim Bean and Coke, you know, and I was like, well, you like
Oh.
Coca-Cola.
About to say that.
Dude, yeah, a lot of that.
But I
Dude,
don't know.
a lot of the music that you heard from Undisputed World Champions was written off of Jim Bean and fucking weed, like straight up. And
Yeah, right here. No more. Yeah, man. I think moderation now, but
the he cuts it off. It's just the one whistle. It's just one whistle. Yeah, there you go. It's just
Yeah.
the one whistle.
There we go. That's all it is, man. That's all you need now.
I don't say cocaine no more.
Aww.
I say cocaine.
I
He's
think-
sad about it too.
I think there's a. I don't know where my sad button's at. Wait, this is that one? There he is.
Okay.
It was fun though, bro. But I mean, yeah, we're still writing music, bro. It's basically Enya. You know, you don't lose that ability, that talent. You know, we just keep writing, we flow with it, we freestyle, like we just come back at it. It's amazing to actually see your work and people enjoy it all over the world because you actually tried this time. Before I was just bull grapping, bullshitting, you know, and then stuff would happen. But when you actually tried, you sat there and made like you became better. You saw your people become better. We all grow together. I think I actually posted this when we played at La Bulla in 2022. When you gather yourself with great people, great things happen.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
The best talent was right there on that stage that day, and like we knocked it out of the park in front of a crowd that never ever saw our music or even knew about our music. And I was like right there. That proves right there we know what the hell we're doing.
It
And
only
everybody loved
took, I don't know, whatever it needed to take to fucking wake you up and fucking get you to be ready and be serious.
I don't know. Well, maybe
wanting
because
it.
we had rent to pay, so I'm pretty sure that's probably where
Yeah,
he's like, you know
money.
what? I'm gonna make this shit work because this is a couple
Actually,
$100 every month
yeah.
out of my pocket.
So the rent. Okay, so I lived in South Central, so driving every day from South Central to San Pedro,
Oi.
almost every day. Him from Watts to San. Oh, he lived in Watts. I'm in San Pedro,
Yes, I did.
and then went back. You know, and then like it was one of those things where like we really wanted it, and even then the studio changed from San Pedro to El Monte back to like Vernon. So
That's some commitment. That's some drives. I mean, number one, just to agree to go somewhere, number one, and get multiple people to
Like,
agree to that at a certain time is
doesn't
already
matter
crazy.
what you feel, what you're going through, what schedule you have at work, you're gonna be there.
Gotta be there. You gotta put in the
in
work.
work,
Gotta
yeah.
put in the time and the effort. You gotta make the craft happen.
If anything, I think out of all the people, bands and things that we put a lot of money into it. I don't think about it in 5 years,
Yeah, we did.
several $1,000s.
Definitely a lot of selflessness in all ways, shapes, and forms with us, whether it's money wise or time wise. It's even like music wise, because I used to play in bands that, you know, whatever you were, the saxophone player wanted to have a fucking 3-minute saxophone solo, and so did the trumpet player, and everybody wanted to get their shine in. And it wasn't I forgot at what point did I realize like that's not how the actual music gets made per se. Like, you know, like it doesn't always have to have it. Like, for example, the song "Me, You, and Libations," it's a solo trumpet the whole time. I have a trombone player that can cut his trombone on it. I have a saxophone player that plays with us live every show. But I figured that that's the best way the song was gonna go down, is if it was just the trumpet by itself.
You only get one motherfucker to shine.
Yeah, you only get one shot. Same thing with the second verse. The guitar's cut off the second verse.
Again,
Damn.
you know, you have to understand. I sometimes suggest something like that. I actually did that in my old band where they're like, okay, you record something. I'm like, well, the other guitarist just recorded like 10 layers, you know, like of his own stuff. You know, there's already horns recorded. I think we should just keep it to a minimal, you know. And they're over there, they're like, no, everybody has to record. Like, it's unnecessary. But, you know, once I became an engineer and started mixing our music, I learned right away, yeah, man, like just simplicity is key.
Yeah, like you sit there in front of the monitors and speakers, and then you're cleaning shit out, and you're like, fuck, it's a lot of fucking racket going on right here. I can't even understand what the damn singer's saying.
So when he's like,
you know?
don't play.
Yeah, just
Okay,
don't
cool.
have anything at all. Like straight up, plain and simple.
Yeah, unless you're listening to it with some headphones for you to actually be able to hear everything clearly, where you do hear X, Y, and Z in the background merging together. Like it can be a beautiful thing, especially when you're all high as fuck listening to something like,
Yeah, right.
oh shit, I didn't hear that before. But I
Yeah,
mean,
okay, that makes sense.
Everyone on the go normally is doing something with their fucking, you know, with their earphones, or on their way somewhere, or doing something, or I don't know what.
That is true.
They're not focused, so they're listening but not listening.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, it's just white noise in the background.
I think the vocals and the horns, if you guys are listening, vocals and the horns is basically what makes the song in a lot of cases. So the guitar is kind of like not really that, you know, like popping unless you're doing a solo, you know.
Ska, right?
Yeah, and ska, you know, like that's what I would recommend is like, well, don't oversaturate it. Like whatever you
Keep
do,
it simple.
everybody doesn't have to have a solo, and not everybody has to like have some like significant part in the song. You know, let's just move the song forward. You know?
So when you actually perform live, how many members of a band do you have on stage?
It's about 7 of us.
Holy shit.
So I have multiple horn players. P right here does the guitars. Got a bassist, got a drummer. So we have a full ensemble, and that doesn't mean we can always add or even take away. Like, there's times where not all the horns can make it. Fucking Manny, our trumpet player, he just drops his shit. Sounds just as good. Same thing with the last San Jose show that we did. We only had a saxophone player, Lalo. Him being the seasoned veteran he handled that shit on his own.
Fucking just great. Just
Yeah.
on point.
There's even times too. Remember that fucking time where I played drums and sang?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we had one
shit.
trumpet player. Yeah, and we still got our fucking shit in, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's
Still
what's
made our
up,
money,
man.
brother. So
Gotta make that shit happen, right?
Yeah, brother.
We'll figure it out.
I think
Make it happen.
that's another testament to the whole like that a lot of people don't really make music like consistently in ska. It's more like a every other year kind of thing. Nobody releases anything consistently, but we proved that look, we can play shows with less people. We can record music quickly because we just know the process. It's just easy. Just, you know, record the drums, plan it out, make it simple. So it's like no really excuse, you get me, to just not record or release anything.
I think it's when you have a bunch of people involved is to where it slows things down more than you think, because you're gonna go like, oh, we can't decide right now because fucking Johnny Balls is like home, you know, he didn't make it tonight. Like, you know, there's always like a
Right.
fucking debate, and you guys sit there and talk for like 2 hours straight, and then nothing gets resolved. You still don't do shit. So that's why with Undisputed World Champions, it's a way different dynamic on how we control him and do things, because it's just me and him. You know what I mean?
Then everyone else, you just fill in like,
You know?
and plus you play drums, you already know.
Yeah,
You're putting
the music
together
arrangements,
song,
yeah, the
you're
song
doing
line.
guitar. I mean, and are you throwing down the bass
Nah,
track?
Alex still does the bass tracks, but he's almost always there when we do write the music and shit.
I see.
Like,
So
we
he's
write it with him.
Official, unofficial member?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Long-term veteran member and wrote a lot of the songs.
And he can play a lot of stuff. He wrote a lot of the songs with us.
Not even them, even before Undisputed, you know, like he was there helping us already like session write a lot of the stuff. And that's actually funny because it was the name of the band at that time, Session. The project was named Session, but he was just threw it down, dude. Like, in fact, he was just very quiet the first time I met him.
Yeah, and he plays multiple things too, and he excels at everything. You know, he plays guitar, even off of our first EP, 30 Voces, that's him.
Okay, that was all him.
Jamming the
actually.
guitar, yeah. The bass was Bajista, bassist from La Resistencia. He's
Shout out
the
to
one-
Bajista.
Yeah, we have a lot of like scratch recordings, dude, where we jammed out the songs for the first time. So you'll be able to hear like, you know, if you come over to my fucking place, you'll hear Travesuras in its infancy, where it sounds so tacky and cheesy. You know, you'll be able to hear Still Down when it was tacky and cheesy. When it was me fucking playing a fucked up ass bass line on it because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. You know, you'll still be able to hear a lot. I have a lot of that shit saved, dude.
That's funny. Cause
Keep that shit saved, man, for real. Like, never get rid of it because you can kind of see where, like, it started to grow like a child and where it's at now. Like, holy fuck, all the changes that it went through or whatever trials and tribulations you got to go through to make it to what it is today. I mean,
bro, and it's been a ton, man. But I don't know. I wouldn't have had it any other way because if it was easy, we wouldn't have gotten it to where it was because we would have just coasted.
How many years did it take to make Travesura to what it is today?
Travesuras, you're gonna laugh your ass off. September 2019 is when I dropped the first Undisputed song. I didn't write the first 2 Undisputed songs until July of 2019. Travesuras was written and recorded in December of that same year. So from the moment I kicked off Undisputed, Travesuras was written 4 months into it.
Damn.
Yeah, and then like 6-7 months later, I officially released it.
With the music video.
Okay.
So it came out pretty quick. I don't know if I told this story last time. I don't think I have here. My main producer, mixing and mastering engineer, Oscar Del Amor, I remember he had contacted me within like the first week of December, if not the end of November of 2019. And he told me, hey, brother, my main Grammy Award-winning homie engineer, who was the main engineer at one of the studios at Universal Music Group in Santa Monica, so like the legit one, dude, where like everybody fucking goes, like everybody famous you could think of has been in that studio. He goes like, I can get you 8 hours for this amount of money. Dude, I sent him that fucking money in full within 30 seconds of that message to his fucking Venmo. And he's like, oh shit, you're serious? Book it, dude. It was December 26, 2019, man, the day after Christmas. We went in there. 8 hours, I figured we could probably knock down like 5 to 6 songs.
Bottle of Grey Goose later? Damn.
Yeah, dude. Within the first jam out session, after I booked that date, we came up with 6 songs. One of them was Travesuras.
Oh, shit.
So we basically didn't even have a lot of music we even thought of yet. It's just like, you already booked the time. So it's like, come up with something.
We had 3-4 weeks to do it.
It's you put up a goal and you better fucking crush that goal, and that's exactly what happened.
Because
right
he treated it like boot camp. He's like, because as soon as it was his project at that moment,
it changed.
We were recording other people's stuff, but that told me it's now like this project is like metronome this. You have to like basically be on time that, you know, like we record every single thing that we do. And then he just picks what he likes and goes, okay, this is what we're doing.
I'm like a chef, dude. You know, like you can just put a bunch of fucking ingredients on this table. I'll pick and choose what I like, how much I want to put in it, this and that, you know. And I put the songs together that way. And that's what I did in December of 2019 with those songs, brother. And out of the 6 songs we tracked, there's probably going to be 1 or 2 of them that were never released just because I fell out of love with it. And then there was at least another 1 or 2 that I completely rearranged from the way we tracked it at Universal. So I retracked it again in a different fashion.
And nobody would know the difference whether you record at an expensive place like Universal or you're recording at a different
somebody's house.
Yeah.
Or right out of Pig Studios in Compton, California.
That's another thing I wanted to mention. Like, dude, like they asked, like, what is it that we're doing that is working? It's like, you know what? Is that just write better music? Just keep writing better music. You just like
keep getting better.
Because remember, these are basically just a few songs out of maybe 20 or 30 that we just literally drafted. So let's just keep playing. Okay, that was cool. Let's pick another one. Make another one. So it's like out of maybe 50, we picked out 3.
And out of the 20 or 30 that we drafted, there was probably close to maybe a fucking 100 concepts, so say, that we jammed out and try to like say, oh, this could be a song. Because that's how we do it, bro. Like I said, we get in the studio, we would drink, we'd smoke. Even though I don't do that now, we still do the same shit. I leave the mics on, and I just track the full 2-3 hours. And I sit back one day when I get home, and I like this little section here. Let's use that. Let's use this. Let's use that. Let's use that. You know? So I pick and choose what I like.
Now that you're not smoking and drinking, how are your juices start flowing? Like, what starts motivating you? Or
I think the fact that I'm with my good friends and my brothers, man, it's what motivates me more.
Okay.
It's a fucking good time, bro. We have a fun time. And then now knowing that the result of doing that, I think is the exciting part. Like, you know, like how we did Travesuras and how we did Still Down and all those other songs. Knowing what the end result could be. You know,
bro,
it could be something that it could be people that like, you know, it could be something that people really fucking like, and something that a amazing fucking podcast like PigzRadio Podcast can use as a fucking intro for a damn year straight. You See what I mean? Like that's the exciting part, knowing like that,
Travesuras.
like we book a studio date on Sunday and just jam out for fun, knowing that out of that like something like that can come out again. Like that's what keeps my shit bumping.
Hell
Dude.
yeah, that's what's up.
I love doing it, brother. It doesn't feel like a work for me. It's fun as fuck.
It's passion, man. And once you can unlock that passion and just kind of ride that wave, like anything else that just comes through it, it's just fucking amazing.
Yeah, brother.
That's why Pigs Radio exists. We don't make no money off this motherfucker, but we get to talk to some awesome cats that come through here doing doing what they do best, and most of the time it's fucking incredible. Handful of times not so much, but they're great fucking memories to remember. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, you do get some cool stuff. Like I remember that you had that one chick that does like the card readings. Now I don't believe in none of that stuff, but I thought that was cool because it brought up a bunch of interesting ass conversations that I'd probably wouldn't have at a podcast.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
We've talked to flat Earth experts.
That's crazy.
That shit was wild.
That's nuts, dude.
Hey man, that shit made me fucking believe, man.
Start thinking and shit
Started
like, hey,
that makes a lot of sense.
It's okay. My
right?
cousin actually brought that up, and I'm like, you know what? That's a very, very interesting fucking theory. And I'm actually like, kind of like, you know what? That's interesting enough for me to actually kind of like consider it. Yeah.
like whatever. Like
They
as
got
long as
facts, man. They
yeah.
got facts.
Like as long as you're not putting your time into like fucking doing drugs all day and being a lazy fuck, whatever. Like, I'm all for it, brother.
There we go.
You know what I
stay
mean?
busy,
Like,
man.
Hey, you could be a functional crackhead. I seen when I know a dispatcher who was like, just,
Functional
crack.
crackhead.
that fool was like literally working graveyard dispatching and literally keeping it straight. You know, like his name was
And a crackhead?
yeah. You know, he was like, I hit my shit before going to work. I work, hit more shit,
Hit the
go
pookie.
home. You know, and then
Pookie hitter.
he was like a functional crackhead. It's like I see a functional like engineer podhead. You know, like you'll see that. You know, so
Yeah, I was a functional power hitter for a long time.
Yeah.
actually, yeah, there you go. I see that's actually true.
Yeah.
You made a lot of money.
The only
bro.
thing where I think it becomes a negative is if like you start to say, like, oh, I can only do this when I'm this.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
right.
that's when you know you're fucking up because you should be able to like perform and excel, just
matter
as
what.
yourself, pure. Yeah, not needing a fucking something to make it that way.
1,000%.
I actually tried
No, no.
that at the little science experiment. It's really all in your head.
Oh, yeah. What's
it's
up?
all in your head.
In the
dude.
noggin.
You gotta own that shit, man.
Straight up, dude.
But I can see how people can be like Ric Flair and just fucking lose that shit for a minute and
Ric
lose
Flair, we love you.
themselves.
Yeah, well, even then, dude, you mean you need time away from it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I started performing in ska bands when I was fucking 14. It wasn't until I got like maybe 19, 20 years old where I took a break for a year. You know, because I needed it. You know, I just fucking turned 18. I was fresh into the fucking world of work and adult life and business, and I needed a pause.
Work.
That, you know, fuck work, homie. Well, you get what I'm trying to say, though. I needed something. I needed to do some grown man shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know, and then I was able to come back, you know, mentally well, physically well. And,
I do recommend it, man. I took a break from ska and for a year, and then I took a
Sabbatical.
break from smoking. You know, like and drinking. You know, for about a year, maybe in a couple months here and there, and it actually works, man. It clears your mind. You're like, you know where you want to be.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
speaking of where you want to be, I don't know. Now that I have you here, right?
Yes.
What would you do differently, or what's going to be coming up in the future for you and Pigs Radio, the podcast specifically? Like, would you change the set? You know, would you change up the flow of it, the vibe? Would you talk about? I don't know. Would you ever think about things like that?
There's been a lot of thoughts with a lot of things I've been doing to try to ramp things up because I mean things I don't want to say have gotten stale, but I mean things just need to change. They just need to change. Nothing stays forever, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're just waves and eras of fucking time. So, yeah, nothing's ever going to be the same. I mean, hopefully this show will still rock and roll as long as I still got passion and still keep moving. I'm going to keep fucking doing it for sure. But, I mean, you know, probably get a new fresh coat of paint up in this bitch. Continue to fucking book artists, really good fucking playing artists from across all different genres from LA and not from LA. Like, we've had people, Skype interviews from fucking Norway. We've had bands come in from fucking South America, just all over the place, all over the United States come through fucking Pigs Radio. Like, hey, man, we're coming through town. Can we come talk to you? Like, hell yeah. So,
yeah, dude.
just get more stuff like that. Get more, you know, just keep doing what we do here, man. I mean, that's all I can do, you know? And we put the word out, and hopefully everyone spreads the word of fucking Pigs, and you know, just entertain more people out there, and just fucking get to know more cool cats. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, that's true, man.
That and fucking hopefully produce some more fucking shit out there, dude. That's gonna be the new goal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Just have my hands a little bit more in more things. So Little finger action across the board.
Oh, ladies. Hello, ladies.
Tonight, though, we're going to get you guys live on stage to perform some new fucking tracks.
Yeah, we're going to give you guys the 2 tracks off of the EP, Me, You, and Libations Freakzilla, and then we'll give you a brand new one that no one's ever heard before. We'll give you one. We'll give it to you guys tonight.
Oh, shit.
There might not even be an Undisputed World Champion song that it ends up being. It might be dropped as somebody else featuring Undisputed World Champions.
What?
That's how we roll, man.
Who knows?
We've been doing the features, bro.
Then we need to fucking find out. You guys stay tuned. We'll take a quick break, get these guys up on stage, and then some travesuras right now. We'll be right back.
Can't see me.
Dun, 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 dun. How long do we have?
Era otra noche de desmadre, de esas que al final no sabe, con unas morras del valle, hasta que el alcohol se acabe. Chelas, churros y hasta alucinantes, agarré el vuelo y vi paisajes. Otra noche siguen sin censuras, con el YouTube haciendo travesuras. Y no vamos a parar.
Yo traigo mota, traigo coca. Las muchachas quítense la pinche ropa. Esta noche va a ser desmadre. Undisputed y los traviesos del parque. Pero un poquito más rápido, compadre, por favor. Un poquito más rápido. Ahí está. Cocaína en latina, pastillas para la alegría, para durar toda la noche. A rato voy por Cristina. Las muchachas les encanta cuando les jalo la banda. Me dicen que estoy muy guapo, pero me estorba la panza. Travesuras noche y día, los ojos hasta me brillan. A rato no me la acabo con la maldita malía. Cocaína en latina, pastillas para la alegría, para durar toda la noche. A rato voy por Cristina. Voy por Cristina.
Puras travesuras,
Y seguimos haciendo travesuras.
puras travesuras, puras travesuras, haciendo travesuras. Ya me llegaron las noticias, otro fan se une a la lista. Gente mal informada, gente que no hace nada, miren cómo me dan risa. Soy como una sombra, siempre me verás, pero nunca me alcanzarás. Mi vida es la fiesta a la cual nunca vendrás, porque vales verga y esa es la verdad. Dicen que me he visto como ritas, dicen que me vieron en Adelitas. Que si me gusta el alcohol, que si me gusta el polvo, que si me pongo loco, pues claro, cómo no. You think you know, you think you know, you think you know me, you think you know, you think you know, you think you know, you think you know me. Soy el verdadero, soy equivalente a la verdad. Soy el más sincero, sincero, soy sincero, sincero, sincero y sincero. No sé qué dicen, no sé de quién hablan. Sus palabras son nada, tus palabras son nada, nada, nada. Me verás, nada, me escucharás, nada, me mirarás, nada, y me mirarás. You think you know, you think you know, you think you know, you think you know me, you think you know, no, you think you know, no, you think you know, no, you think you know me.
In case you guys don't know.
Statham?
Yes, this is it.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but there's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't.
.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio. Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio. Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 467. Once you come, you won't let go, especially with the Undisputed World Champions. Fuck, man. You guys ready to do this or what? Hold on. Let me make sure we get these cams up.
Let me know.
Woo, look at that fucking belt. Hey, when you're on stage, do you normally have your belt on you?
Yes, sir. I have more than one.
Oh, shit. You got more than one. Holy fuck.
Put it in the light. Yeah,
there we go.
There
Ooh,
you go.
look at that. Big Goldie.
Big gold, baby.
Hey, man, these things are fucking expensive. Even as replicas and you get your own, depending on how much money you want to fucking put on one of these, but they're normally like fucking over 500 to 1,000.
About, yeah.
Easy.
He's right, yeah.
The AEW ones are like $900.
Dude, that one's heavier than this one, and we have that one.
No shit. You have one?
Yeah, we have that one.
Damn.
It's way heavier than this.
That thing looks fucking, it looks beautiful. I will say that.
Yeah, man. But we fucking ready, though. LA, Pigs Radio, Undisputed World Champions coming at you live. We about to throw some shit down. Make sure you stream that new motherfucking EP, Champions EP, available everywhere. And so is Pigs Radio.
Yeah,
YouTube,
everywhere.
Twitch, MySpace, MocoSpace, Facebook.
What's the first track going to be about?
It's Freakzilla. Let's kick that shit off like we kick off the EP. Let's do that shit, Mario.
Freakzilla.
Yo, P. Let's fuck him up. Woo! Let's go! In 1, 2, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah! Pigs Radio, the CPT. Let's go, cause you already know they fucking with the U-Dub. You already know that she's fucking with the U-Dub. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do something. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do. Cause you already know that they fuck with Undisputed. You already know that she touched herself to U-Dub. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do something. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do something. You think you know her? Let's go, let's go. Fucking with the U-Dub all day, fucking all day. Cause you already know that you're fucking with the U-Dub. You already know that she touched herself to U-Dub. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do something. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do something. You know it, you know it. Fucking Undisputed. And Pigs Radio all the way. From CPT, hit them with the lick. Hollywood P, hit them with the lick. Cause they already know they fucking with the U-Dub. You already know that she's fucking with the U-Dub. I'm trying to figure out if LA fucks with U-Dub. Cause you already know that she fucks to U-Dub. You already know. You already know, all the way from the Bay to LA to Portland, Seattle, DF, Querétaro, San Diego. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! And Undisputed, fucking Undisputed. They already know that they fucking with the champs. Play it, you already know they fucking with the U-Dub. You already know she touched herself to U-Dub. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do stuff. Trying to figure out if she wants to fucking do big. Brah. Drop a bomb for me, please. Can you drop a bomb? Woo!
You already giving him a sneak peek. Mario's already excited. He's like, we're doing the next one already.
I can't even unmute my mic. I'm so excited right now. Holy shit.
He don't know what he's doing.
Oh, man. I'm trying to clap. I'm trying to push buttons. I'm trying to do all kinds of fucking shit right now.
Yes, sir.
All I know is Undisputed is fucking tearing that shit up on the pig stage tonight.
Let's go, bro. All day. And we got some new shit. Let me put Big Goldie down because I really got to talk to these folks on this song. Next one.
All right.
This is some new shit. Nobody's ever heard it before. Undisputed World Champions. Mario, play my shit. Let's go. Blah! Oh, she like it, bro. She like it raw. Let's go, P. Ready? In 1, 2, 3. And let me tell you about a girl I know. She's got the lips, she's got the hips, she's got the gas. Type of body turns your heart to stone. Mujer de piedra, eres mi adicción. Girl, say my name, and I'll tell you what's to play. Said she wanted to be my main, left her on red, went MIA. Yeah, your girl was naughty. She went down low, was sloppy. She said she wants to fuck with me all the way in Maui. Then she wants to look good for the video. Yeah, she a freak, she don't even cost to see, no. Then I fucked her on the floor, on the top of the drawer. She said, more, baby, go. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's got the lips, she's got the hips, she's got the gaze. Top of body turns your heart to stone. Mujer de piedra, eres mi adicción. I'm at a party with two hotties and we're sipping and we're snoring fucking lines off her body while I'm fucked her doggy. He said, Medusa, give me head till that shit turn red. None inside my mouth, please, is what the bitch said. Now I'm sucking on her toes and she's eating my ass slow. Head game so good, I just called that bitch out Snell. Don't stop, let's go. PigzRadio, let's go. Undisputed, fucking go. Then let me tell you about a girl I know. She's got the lips, she's got the hips, she's got the game. Type of body turns your heart to stone. Mujer de piedra, eres mi adicción. Hey. Oh yeah. She likes it. Fucking undisputed. Yeah. In 1, 2, come on. 1, 2, 3, let's fucking go. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's got the lips, she's got the hips, she's got the game. Type of body turns your heart to stone. Baby, let's fucking go. Oh man, I'm already sweating up here, Mario. Fuck. That was hard.
That's because we got all the lights going on. There's fog going on. There's a rock show happening, a rock ska show.
On top of the world is Undisputed and PigzRadio. Ooh, and by the way, we didn't get to plug this yet, but coming in the summer, Pigs Need Plus is coming to everywhere. And by midnight tonight, if you use the special code Undisputed, you'll get free porn with it.
Pigs Knee Plus. I love it. We need to fucking move on that shit Plus. Now. Subscribe. Take my money now. Pigs Knee Plus.
Yeah, but we got one more, y'all. This one's a fucking banger off the new EP, Champions EP. This one right here. You gotta grab a drink too. Roll your blunt too while you're at home right now, listening to fucking PigzRadio. Me and Hollywood P about to do this shit. This one's called Me, You, and Libations. Let's talk to them. Let's go, Mario. Woo! Let's go! She said that she liked me cause I fucked her at the Westin, giving her the bestest, never nothing less than. She wants to know that right after this show, can I take her to the mall and then fuck her on the floor? She said that she liked me cause I'm fucking undisputed. Yeah, I rep the U click, no more on that whack ass bullshit. She wants to know that right after my show, can I take her to the mall and then fuck her on the floor? Me, you, and libations, waiting for temptations to hit so she could taste me. Me, her, and libations, waiting for temptations to hit. Let me talk to you. Stop it. She say that she like me cause I fucked her at the Westin, giving her the best dick, never nothing less than. She wants to know that right after this show, can I take her to the motel and then fuck her on the floor? She say that she like me cause I'm fucking undisputed. Yeah, I with the you, click, no more on that bullshit. She wants to know that right after this show, can I take her to the mall and then fuck her on the floor? Me, you, and life patience, waiting for temptations to hit so I could taste her. Me and her. And we fucked all night, waiting for temptations to hit so she could taste it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's getting typical. She likes it raw. She fucked the UFC all the way to Portland, Seattle, Las Vegas, Fairfield, Querétaro, San Diego, and LA. Fuck with the one, two, let's fucking go. Let's go to beat you and life patience, waiting for temptations to hit so she could taste it. And me and her, I fucked her all night, waiting for temptations to hit so she could taste it. Woo! Let's do that shit, perro. Oh, thank you. To the thousands in attendance and to the millions watching at home, thank you for tuning in tonight to the greatest fucking podcast in Southern California.
There we go.
PigzRadio.
Woo! Thank you guys for coming down, sharing the fucking brand new tracks off their new EP. Make sure you stream it, you listen, you download, you tell people about it. Tell your moms, your girlfriend, your dad. Don't matter. Share it. It is a fucking track that you should be listening through all through summer long, man. This is summer tracks right here.
Yeah, and we'll give them some new ones too. Shit, we'll give them new summer tracks.
Some new fucking EPs coming out, guys. Make sure you guys follow Undisputed World Champions online. Check out for that the upcoming shows in Las Vegas, San Diego, Mexico City. Holy shit. Yeah. And in the far, not too far off future, international world champions, baby.
Yep, that's what it's going to be.
Our Euro champions.
Yes,
Woo!
Euro champs, baby.
Euro champs.
Overseas swag.
Make sure you like, subscribe. PigzRadio live every Sunday night. Typically live almost every Sunday night. We'll be back next week. Bitch-ass Zach might be here, might not be here. If he's not, I'm still going to rock and roll because I'm a one-man fucking wrecking crew. On that note, pigs out. Time to go meet me.
And now, ladies and gentlemen...